You probably think you're doing everything right. You eat your eggs, you try to stay active. But what if the very foundation of your daily nutrition is silently betraying you, stripping away your strength, your energy, and your independence, pound by pound, day after day? I still remember the moment my world tilted. For years, I, like so many of you, believed eggs were the undisputed monarchs of protein. Every morning, two perfectly boiled sentinels of health on my plate. Until a doctor, during a routine checkup, looked at me with a knowing gaze and simply asked, "Are you certain you're fueling your muscles adequately?" I chuckled, confident, and replied, "Absolutely. Eggs every single day." He just shook his head. And in that instant, a truth shattered my perception. Eggs, while good, deliver a mere 13 grams of protein per 100 grams. A respectable amount, yes. But out there, existing in plain sight, are nutritional titans offering 4 to 5 times that amount. And the most alarming part? Almost no one over the age of 60 knows they exist. This isn't just about feeling a little tired. It's about sarcopenia, the silent, relentless theft of muscle mass that makes our steps falter, our bodies less resilient, and the risk of falls a frightening reality. It robs us of our freedom, piece by piece. But today, we're changing that narrative, because I'm about to unveil the top 10 powerhouse foods that completely outclass eggs in protein content, ranked from mighty number 10 all the way to a revolutionary discovery scientists are now using to help stroke survivors literally rebuild muscle from the ground up. Every single claim you're about to hear is rock solid, backed by published peer-reviewed research. Before we unlock these secrets, take a moment. If you're ready to stop the muscle drain and start rebuilding, hit that subscribe button right now and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our transformative insights. And I want to hear from you. Where in the world are you watching from today? And how has your energy been feeling lately? Drop a comment below. Your stories truly inspire this community. Let's kick off our countdown with a familiar face, one you've probably seen 1,000 times but never truly appreciated for its incredible strength-building potential. At number 10, we have strained non-fat Greek yogurt. You've heard it's healthy, but most people, especially older adults, completely underestimate its muscle-supporting prowess. Clocking in at a remarkable 10.3 grams of protein per 100 grams, it virtually doubles what a boiled egg offers, which is about 6.3 grams. The magic? It's triple filtered, stripping away excess liquid and lactose, leaving behind a dense, creamy protein concentrate that's incredibly easy to digest. A 2020 study in Nutrients highlighted something incredible. Seniors consuming just 20 grams of dairy protein daily preserved 25% more muscle mass over 12 weeks, especially when paired with walking. This isn't just a snack, it's genuine protection against age-related muscle decline. Choose plain, unsweetened versions and jazz it up with flax seeds, berries, or blend it into your morning smoothie. Simple, effective, and gut-friendly. Get ready, because our next contender might be sitting in your pantry right now. Coming in at number 9, cooked chickpeas. These humble legumes deliver around 11.2 grams of protein per 100 grams, quietly outperforming eggs in muscle support. But their value extends far beyond just protein. Unlike eggs, chickpeas are bursting with dietary fiber, which is crucial for healthy digestion, stable blood sugar, and combating chronic inflammation, all key factors in preserving muscle as we age. Research even shows that older adults who swapped animal protein for plant sources like legumes experienced up to 26% less muscle loss over time, thanks to improved gut health and reduced inflammation. Plus, they're packed with magnesium, vital for muscle contraction and faster recovery. Always soak them overnight before cooking to boost nutrient absorption. Blend them into creamy hummus, roast them for a crunchy snack, or add them to stews. Versatile and powerful, our journey continues to something even smaller, yet surprisingly mighty. At number 8, we have cooked quinoa. Delivering about 14 grams of protein per 100 grams, Quinoa is a true standout because it's a complete protein. Unlike most plant foods, quinoa naturally contains all 9 essential amino acids, the very building blocks your body can't produce on its own. This means your muscles can directly use quinoa's protein for repair, recovery, and growth. Its high lysine content is particularly beneficial for muscle repair and collagen production. An 8-week study in nutrients found that seniors who regularly ate quinoa saw a 9% boost in leg strength. Soak it overnight to enhance nutrient availability and cook it in bone broth for extra minerals. Toss it into grain bowls, stir fries, or even savory breakfasts. Just 3/4 of a cup daily can significantly improve muscle recovery and energy. Next up, a protein source beloved by athletes, yet curiously overlooked by most seniors. Pumpkin seeds, landing at number 7. At 19 grams of protein per 100 grams, they pack almost double the protein of eggs. But their true brilliance lies beyond just protein. They are mineral powerhouses, loaded with magnesium, iron, and zinc, 3 nutrients many older adults are deficient in. These minerals are vital: magnesium for muscle contraction, iron for oxygen delivery to muscles, and zinc for tissue repair. Without them, your body simply can't utilize protein efficiently. A study in the Journal of Medicinal Food showed daily pumpkin seed consumption cut muscle inflammation by up to 38% in older adults. Opt for raw, unsalted varieties. Sprinkle them on yogurt, blend into smoothies, or make a delicious seed butter. Easy to digest and packed with essential cofactors for muscle health. Moving into our top 6, we encounter a food often found on gym menus, but when harnessed correctly, it's a game changer for maintaining strength and independence in later years. Tempeh at number 6. Providing a robust 20 grams of protein per 100 grams, tempeh surpasses eggs significantly. But what makes it truly unique is its fermentation process. Made from whole, fermented soybeans, tempeh is not only easier to digest for aging systems, but also unlocks additional nutrients that actively protect muscle tissue from age-related breakdown. It provides all essential amino acids, including a generous amount of leucine, the crucial trigger for muscle growth, especially important when our bodies become less responsive to protein after 60. And here's the often missed benefit: gut health. Tempeh contains beneficial probiotics that directly influence how well your body absorbs and utilizes protein. A major study found seniors with healthier gut microbiomes retained 18% more lean muscle. So, tempeh feeds your muscles and empowers your gut to unlock that fuel. Slice it, pan-sear it, crumble it into stir fries, or use it as a hearty meat substitute. Now, we're stepping into a completely different league of protein, quietly becoming a sensation for those over 60. At number 5, spirulina. Prepare to be amazed. 100 grams of spirulina delivers a staggering 29 grams of protein, nearly triple what you get from eggs. But it's not just the quantity, it's the quality. Up to 85% of spirulina's protein is bioavailable, meaning your muscles can absorb and convert it into strength more easily than many animal-based proteins. Plus, it's a complete protein with a generous dose of leucine, signaling your aging muscles to rebuild. But spirulina goes further. It actively fights chronic low-grade inflammation, a silent enemy that accelerates muscle loss. Its unique compound, phycocyanin, can lower inflammation markers by 32% and boost nitric oxide for better blood flow and faster muscle repair. Just a teaspoon added to your morning smoothie, oatmeal, or energy balls can bring noticeable improvements in strength and recovery in weeks. Next up, at number 4, we have hemp seeds. With around 35 grams of protein per 100 grams, hemp truly shines because, unlike many other plant sources, it provides all 9 essential amino acids in the precise proportions your body needs for muscle building and repair. This exact amino acid profile is crucial, especially after 60, when our bodies become more resistant to protein absorption. A 2021 review highlighted that seniors incorporating complete plant proteins like hemp into their diets had better muscle retention and faster recovery. But there's more. Hemp seeds are a rich source of beneficial omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, including GLA, which supports joint health, reduces inflammation, and boosts mental clarity. Their soft texture and mild, nutty flavor make them incredibly versatile. Sprinkle them over vegetables, stir into oatmeal, or blend into smoothies. Just remember to use them raw to preserve their delicate oils. Prepare to be surprised. Our number 3 protein source isn't a supplement, and it's almost entirely ignored by most over 60, yet it's a game changer for rebuilding strength at the cellular level. Seitan, often known as wheat meat. This dense, meat-like food, made from vital wheat gluten, delivers a stunning 39 grams of protein per 100 grams. That puts it head-to-head with the highest protein cuts of meat, but without the saturated fat, digestive heaviness, or inflammation often associated with animal products. What makes seitan a powerhouse for seniors? It's incredibly easy for your body to break down and absorb. During processing, most of the starch and fiber are removed, leaving a concentrated form of pure protein. Research shows seniors incorporating plant-based protein isolates like seitan retain 21% more lean muscle. It's naturally low in fat and carbs, making it ideal for managing diabetes or cholesterol. Slice it, pan-sear it, grill it, or roast it. Its chewy texture is incredibly versatile. Pair it with vitamin C-rich veggies to boost iron absorption. If that surprised you, hold on to your hats, because our number 2 contender goes even further. Aged for a year or more, melting in your mouth, and thanks to its unique structure, it helps your body absorb protein up to 30% better than meat. Parmesan cheese. This culinary delight packs an impressive 42 grams of protein per 100 grams, outperforming eggs, most cuts of beef, and even doubling the protein of milk or cottage cheese. But the real magic lies in its digestibility. Because Parmesan is aged for 12 to 36 months, its proteins are partially broken down into free-form amino acids. This makes digestion significantly easier for aging systems, which often struggle with enzyme production. A 2019 study confirmed that older adults absorb amino acids from aged cheeses like Parmesan nearly 30% more efficiently than from regular meat. Plus, Parmesan is rich in leucine, the amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis, directly combating sarcopenia. Just 30 grams provides over 1.5 grams of leucine, enough to kickstart muscle growth. Add freshly grated Parmesan to warm dishes. The subtle heat releases more aroma and can even boost appetite, a common challenge for seniors. A little goes a long way for a powerful protein punch. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Our number 1 food isn't found in the dairy aisle or even the meat section. It's rich, dense, packed with a type of protein your muscles crave, yet almost no one over 60 is using it. At number 1, dried fish powder. Made by dehydrating lean fish like cod or pollock, what remains after water removal is a fine powder that's almost entirely pure protein. A staggering 63 grams of protein per 100 grams. That's nearly twice as much as eggs, more than chicken breast, and even surpasses many whey-based supplements. Yet it remains largely unknown. The protein in dried fish powder is absorbed incredibly quickly and efficiently, meaning your muscles can begin using it almost immediately for repair and growth. A 2020 clinical study tracked seniors who consumed dried cod powder daily without altering their exercise routines. The result? Participants gained 19% more lean muscle mass in just 10 weeks. No pills, no grueling gym sessions, just high-quality, usable protein. It's rich in all essential amino acids, especially leucine, the key signal your body needs to activate muscle protein synthesis. Research from Harvard indicates most older adults don't get enough leucine from typical meals. Just 25 grams of this powder provides over 3 grams of leucine, well above the threshold needed to trigger muscle growth. This powder blends effortlessly into soups, stews, mashed vegetables, or even savory oatmeal for a powerhouse breakfast. It stores well, doesn't spoil easily, and doesn't require chewing, making it perfect for older adults with swallowing difficulties or diminished appetite. Just ensure you choose a food-grade version with no added salt, flavors, or preservatives. This isn't just a food. It's a therapeutic tool for restoring strength and independence in the very years when muscle maintenance becomes most challenging. So, now you know, there are incredible protein sources out there that utterly surpass the humble egg. From humble chickpeas to revolutionary dried fish powder, these foods don't just add protein to your plate, they are fundamental to rebuilding strength, accelerating recovery, and fiercely protecting your independence as you navigate the golden years. Even one small, consistent change can ignite a cascade of positive effects. Which of these powerhouse proteins will you introduce into your diet first? Are you excited to try the dried fish powder, or perhaps some tempeh? Tell me in the comments below. Your choices inspire this entire community. If this video armed you with new knowledge and ignited a spark of hope, please give it a big thumbs up. Share it with anyone you know who might be struggling with energy or muscle loss. You could genuinely change their life. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you're always the first to receive our next vital health insights. Thank you for watching, for investing in your most valuable asset, your health. Because staying strong, vibrant, and independent after 60 isn't about luck. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge and making conscious choices about what you put on your plate. Until next time, stay strong, stay healthy, and keep thriving.